Hi, I'm Letha Joyner. Welcome to the Lele Times. I'm here with Miss Jessica Adams. She is an award-winning actress who has worked with Disney, Nickelodeon, and many others. I've worked with her. I've had the honor of working with her. So, how are you, Jessica?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. So, before we start the interview, I asked Jessica to grab a couple of different items and share with us about the significance to her. So, can you share that with us?
We grabbed quite a few. First, I would like to show my limited edition season one of Loki.
Girl.
Yes, I'm a very big Marvel gal, and Loki's one of my favorites. And funny story, my mom met Tom Hiddleston and Owen Wilson while I was in the bathroom and did not tell me to come out while she was holding this.
She
She
didn't
said,
tell you to
"Oh,
come out?
no, I was using the bathroom. She was supposed to get this signed." And she was holding it for me. And I walk out and she was like, "You'll never guess who I just met.
I just met him. You
I
didn't get
just
a
met
sign?
you didn't get a sign? Girly,
Mom, come on.
mother." Okay. Item number two was my birthday present for my best friend. Is a One Direction fan pack. I am a very big One Direction girl, through and through. I have dolls, okay? I have dolls. I have trading cards pinned to my wall. I was a One Direction gal.
I love that.
Third, I got four things because why not?
Why
Um,
not? Go big or go
third,
home.
it's just large for no reason, and it's a Captain America popcorn bucket.
I wanted one of those so bad.
Did I spend a lot of money on a popcorn bucket? Yeah.
How much was it? $30?
Okay, but like, oh gosh,
It's iconic.
it's iconic. And Anthony Mackie is like one of my favorite people to ever walk this earth, so I had to get it.
Yes. And
And
then
last but not least, I don't need to say anything. I don't need to say anything.
her true love, everyone. She loves this man with every fiber in her.
We don't need to call me out now. We don't got.
You sleep with him every night? Oh my gosh, I love that.
Okay.
Um, well, thank you for sharing all of that
Of
great
course.
sentimental little trinkets in your place. I'm curious
Mhm.
about you, Miss Award-winning actress. What was it like when you found out that you were nominated for multiple awards for your work with Disney's Ariel Jr.?
It was so cool because like Ariel's nominated for NAACP, which is like
That's amazing.
that's big for the Black community. And I love NAACP. I was nominated last year. We got 2 years in a row. And
Period.
I was just so proud because I obviously love Ariel. So being a part of that cast and us being recognized is just amazing.
That's so sweet. And then I know you have something going on. Hush, hush,
Hush, hush.
hush, hush. So I'm curious, what is something that you do to prepare yourself for your next roles?
For me to prepare, I just practice as much as I can. And especially with voiceover, I do walk around like I'm one of those people that walk around and randomly burst out into a British accent. Like I'm just practicing new voices all day, every day. I'm watching cartoons to hear how other people do their voices. And with like self-tapes and like live action, like on camera, that's just making sure I got my lines down and having fun, you know? I love to be off book. I love trying to see how fast I can memorize stuff.
No, nice. I love that so much. And darling, we have to try that together at some point.
We have to do it together.
We have to.
We have to.
Now, I have a couple of questions from some others.
Some others.
Some others. Are you ready?
Ooh,
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. What is the main reason you started acting?
The main reason I started acting was because I was obsessed with Full House as a youth, and I saw an episode where Stephanie and DJ were like acting and doing a commercial, and I asked my mummy if
Me. Okay,
I
keep
asked my
going.
mummy if I could I wanted to be like we're gonna go back to American. I want to be
Okay.
like Donna Joe Tanner. So my mom found me a class, and then from that class, I found it was like a theater class, and I found an on-camera class like down the hall. And I guess some agents were watching and thought I was slaying. And they asked if I wanted to get signed. Obviously, I said yeah, because that's the dream.
Yeah.
And that's how we got started, baby.
That's how you got started. Is that also where your love for acting came from? Full House?
Yep.
Oh,
Like very
nice.
random.
It's not random. Full House is a great show.
Full House is iconic.
Mhm.
I love everyone a part of that production. I met John Stamos once.
Really?
Sobbed like a baby. I never started crying so fast in my life. I looked him in the eyes and I was like, that looks like John Stamos. He was like, hi. Instant tears and I ran away.
Why did you run away?
I was shocked. So I
Mm.
instant tears ran to my mom and she's like, no, get your butt outside and take a picture.
That
You
was me
know,
with Austin Butler. I
I don't even want to hear about that right now. I don't even want to hear about it.
He needed some awards. I was really sad about the Oscars.
Oh, you're not gonna talk about that.
We're gonna say that for another time.
I am very happy to everyone who's nominated and happy for all the winners.
Yes, congratulations to you all.
Congratulations to everyone.
Peace, love from the heart. Um, Jessica, who is an actor or director? Oh, actually both. Who would you like to work with, both acting wise and directing wise?
Acting wise, I talk about her every chance I get, and that is Iowa Debris. I love her so much. I love how she represents us awkward black girls, and
Yes, she's so
she get
cute.
she doesn't know me, but she gets me. Like me and her, we locked it. She just don't know it yet. And another actor, Samuel L. Jackson. Love Samuel L. Jackson. I love him so much. And he's
Uncle
so
Sam is
funny.
hilarious.
Uncle Sam. Yes.
Yes,
Saw
yes.
that halftime show. Hallelujah. And director, I'm gonna name two.
Okay.
One with the, more of an action side, James Cameron,
We
because I'm action girly. And then second, Greta Gerwig, because I don't need to say nothing. It's Greta Gerwig. Come on
exactly.
now.
We love Greta.
We love Greta.
Barbie has my heart.
Barbie has my heart. Genuinely, I have a stack of every single Barbie movie, like the DVDs.
Really?
All of them are on display in my room over there. Yep.
Oh, I love Bibble.
I have a Bible tapestry. It says
Girl,
gas. It says gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
girl, I need to come back to your place. I
You need to
need to
come
come
back
back
to
a
my
little bit.
place. My room is
Yeah.
interesting. There's a lot going on in
Your
here.
room, like you said, like you told me earlier, it's a museum. I need to
It's a
be,
museum.
I need to be there. I
Me,
love your room.
thank you so much.
Um, so how do you stay motivated with acting and with all the backlash, well, not backlash, but rejection and all the different things and parts that come with acting and this entertainment? How do you stay motivated?
I think with rejection for me, when my first acting teacher, he taught me, um, and I started when I was 6, but he taught me very early on about like rejection and it's not about like booking jobs up, booking the room, and to not take those no's to heart. And that stuck with me very long time, obviously, because I'm 19, chat. I shouldn't say chat in interview, sorry.
It's fine. We're all fam here. Lele Times,
We all fam.
watchers, we all fam.
We all fam.
The
At the Lele
crib,
Times,
in the
we all
crib, we all
fam.
fam.
We all fam.
Yeah.
Anyway, um, that stuck with me. So rejection has never been something that like really beat me down. And with motivation, just watching award shows and watching different movies and sitting in that movie theater is motivation for me enough. Cause like when you watch a movie and you're like, that was a movie. That's what I want. That's what I want to do, you know?
Right, yeah.
Like I just feel that, ooh, sitting in a movie theater. I'm an
Yeah.
AMC Stubs member, guys. I'm always in a movie theater. And I always, every time I watch a good movie, I feel like come up through my soul.
Yes, you
It's
leave the
just
theater
so.
changed,
I leave the theater changed every time.
changed for good. Wicked.
For good? But get part two? Sorry.
Yeah. Mhm. Love my theater girls, love my acting
Hmm.
crew. We get
Bring
it.
it!
Do you see yourself maybe producing and directing and writing?
I am about to direct a short film for the first time. Yeah,
Really?
it's for my class. It's for my class, guys. I'm in college. I'm in the film department, so I'm gonna be directing a short film, and two of my friends are gonna be in it, and I'm very excited. We'll see how it goes.
What's that project about?
We're still working on that script, girl. We're trying to figure it out. But when it's done, I will let you know. It'll be on Instagram because we're only allowed to do 6 minutes. So.
What film?
Hmm?
Yes, love
A
film.
very quick film,
Quick.
very much TikTok length.
Mm. Oh, speaking of short films, during the summer with Looking Ahead, we did our short films. Do you
Oh,
want
I
to
remember that. I remember that.
do you want to speak a little bit about that film and the inspiration behind it? Because during that process, everybody was collaborating with writing, directing, acting, editing, and
Lord, it was messy. You guys ate though. Her group ate the Boots house down. My group, we tried, and we had fun.
you
That's all
guys
that
were
matters.
you guys were doing a little
It was like
Mean
Mean
Girls.
Girls. It
Yeah,
was like Mean Girls and like in a sausage. Not
in the bathroom or something.
there was nowhere else to film that looked creepy enough, so we filmed in the bathroom
The
of this.
lights were flickering.
The lights were flickering. That was us on the, clicking our
Location.
button. Yeah, it was like Mean Girls and like a Saw situation. I think it was Regina George, and then we played like the intro from Mean Girls the musical. That's like, my name is Regina George. Do you know that?
Your clips.
It's our clip. No, y'all don't have that.
You never know. Weren't we all like sharing our short clips?
I like watched half of it, then I left.
Um, the short clips, the short films were a lot of fun.
They were so much fun.
Um, so you are gonna be directing. Do you see yourself writing and producing, maybe?
We'll see what the future entails. I
Mm,
don't know yet. So far, directing is just I'm gonna see how that's like for fun.
mm.
Acting has my heart though. Acting, voice acting, they got me. We locked.
Which do you enjoy more? You've gotten awards for your voice acting. Yet to come is for in-person acting. Which do you enjoy more, in person or voice?
Answer for you because
You don't have an answer.
I love both. I grew up on both. I've been doing both for a very long time, and they're both like even though they're similar, they're so different.
They really are.
Like they both bring out different sides of me that I love very much. So I can't pick. I'm also Libra, so I'm indecisive. So you guys can't I'm Libra guys. You can't get mad at me for not making a decision.
That's fine because I have my moments too where I'm like,
Hmm.
what do I want to eat? I don't know. It's like the easiest things to say an
I
answer for
can't
that are the
make a
hardest.
decision to save my
Well, that's completely fine. I'm sure we
life.
all had those moments. What's the most fun you ever had on a set?
The most fun I ever had on a set. I have two answers for you.
Hmm.
First, I did a Robin Thicke music video when I was like 7 or 8 years old. That was so much fun. We had a cake fight at the end.
Was I there?
Huh?
Was I there? That sounds kind of familiar.
I don't know. I was little. I can't remember. It was a long time ago. But we had a cake fight and we were doing and it was like a wedding and I was one of the bridesmaids and we got to do speeches and my laugh was very loud at the end. It's like you hear the music and then you hear my laugh like blasting over the music because they couldn't turn it down because I was just so loud. It was so much fun. And then also for a long time I did this YouTube show called Real Kids with Fandango. And I guess that's where my love for like going to the movie theater and watching movies came from because it was basically like we did movie reviews and we did interviews with them. The best part was we did one for Goosebumps and Jack Black came. I'm a big Jack Black girl. My car is named Poe because of Kung Fu Panda. But I love Jack Black and I was so excited that he was there. And I guess they only told me and one other kid that Jack Black was there and he wore a disguise. So we sat there on camera and ripped his disguise off because we knew it was Jack Black. And I was yelling at the kid to rip his mustache off.
Were
No,
you
take
supposed
off
to
his
rip it
hat.
off?
Huh?
Or was he trying to be incognito? Were you supposed to rip it off? Or is
Oh,
he
we
just
we
sitting there and
did.
just like,
We were like, it's Jack Black, I'm telling you. And they like showed like behind the scenes of us like in school, like we think Jack Black is here. And the other kids are like, nuh-uh. We're like, we'll prove it to you. He's here.
oh my gosh, you proved them wrong. You should have
We
bet a
proved
dollar to
it
each of those kids.
wrong. $1. Give me 10. 10 each.
No. Well, you know what? When you get home, cut me like a percentage of your check right
For
then.
real. For
Yeah,
real.
for real.
For real.
Um, how do you prepare yourself for award shows?
Award shows. For award shows, we get the outfit, probably like obviously beforehand because it depends on if you're ordering it or like getting it like custom for NAACP. Last year it was a custom dress, so that took some time. That one was cute. I gotta wear
Mhm.
that again somewhere. But then like hair, makeup, we know the drill.
hmm
We
I know
know the
you
drill.
got your hair done for the Oscars this
We
year.
got
You
our hair
recently
done for
posted
some
about it.
Oscar
It
parties.
looks really cute.
Thank you, Corey. Corey did it good. Get
Yes.
the hair done, we get the makeup done, and
hmm
then we we go to the event and you do carpet, you sit down. Hopefully they got some good food. And that's always a great part. And I love watching award shows on TV, so being able to watch them in person is really fun, even
Yeah.
if sometimes they're really long.
It's like
Sometimes,
you're in the room where it happens, as they say in Hamilton, in the room where it happens. That's how I felt when we were there for Wicked with Billy and
yes.
Ariana. I was like,
Watching Billy and Ariana Grande run away hand in hand.
we were like, oh.
That was one of the best moments of my life, especially since I just went to the Hit Me Hard and Soft tour like a couple weeks before, and then
Mhm.
she was that close. I wasn't that close at the tour,
But
but being that
you could almost like,
I was breathing the same air as Miss Eilish, and
yeah,
that was great.
that was something I loved about the event. And then another thing was us holding hands each time.
Oh, oh, we held hands every time we saw Mr. Jonathan Bailey.
I was there for emotional support, you guys. I was there. I was there. I was like, I got you, girl. I got you. We gonna make
We was
it, girl.
holding space. We were holding space.
We were really holding space. Um, what is what is some words of motivation that you could give to aspiring actors and actresses that want to do what you're doing, be award winning? What you got for assistant? Like,
For a sister. Don't take rejection to heart when it comes to this business because you're gonna hear a lot of no's. You're gonna hear a lot of no's. And you just gotta know that it's nothing personal. There's something else out there for you. There's God got something else for you. And what's for you is for you. The doors that you're supposed to go through, you will go through them. So let's
rejection
not.
is God's protection.
Mm, hallelujah. Okay. Hallelujah. Okay.
Well, thank you so much for spending
Of
time with us,
course.
Jessica. Love you so much. Mwah.
Love you, girly.
And thank you for your time, your inspiration, and hopefully we'll see each other again soon.
Of course.
Of course, especially in October for Justober.
Justober.
Yes.
We finna party for Justober every day. We got to party every
Every
day.
day in October is Justober.
It feels like a party every day.
It's like Black History Month, but for you.
I like that. I'm gonna write that down. Thank you very much. I'm gonna use
Make it
that.
your next Instagram caption.
Next Instagram capture during Justober.
Yeah.
Justober is Black History Month. I am Black History.
Period. Black
Period.
Queens forever.
We not gonna finish that statement. We not gonna finish that statement. Y'all not gonna mess up my digital footprint, that's for sure.
Exactly. Um Thank you so much for your
Of
time.
course.
Love you, Jessica.
Love you too.
And thank you so much to all the people watching. To everyone, make sure to keep up to what Jessica is doing, to what I'm doing, and to the Lele Times. We love you. Have a great day and mwah, adios.
Bye.
Stop it. Being worse than stopping it. Oh, there we go.